Hi guys, I'm Shmi, hello and welcome back to the channel where you join me today at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. It's industry pool, the cars are out testing, we've got a Taycan GT4, just in front of that was the GLS 63 AMG. You can hear in the background as well over at the GP track, the AMG GT3 race cars are currently going around. But today I want to talk about the Porsches, particularly the GT3s, the GT4s, GT4 RSs and the sounds of the flat sixes. We're entering an era with OPFs, with WLTP, with the different generations of it, which are meaning that cars get pretty quiet. But thankfully, the Porsche flat sixes still sound awesome, especially as they're going around here. So today I'm out for a little bit of a walk around the Nürburgring Nordschleife for the famous green hell, just to take in a little bit of what's on the road. Hyundai i20N, I think that was just going past, a whole host of different cars. In fact, we do have an M8 and then a GT3 Touring. About that for case in point, the new Porsche 911 GT3 Touring, the 992 generation, sounding epic. So let's take a watch and a listen then to some of the cars blasting around the Nürburgring. There are quite a few Mercs out and about today. Aston Vantage. I wonder what Aston are testing. 911 Targa. Oh yes, Cayman GT4 RS. That sounded epic, the flat six. Cannot wait for more about that car. GT3 Touring. That's the new 911 GT3, but without the wing, the touring spec. What do we have going around? CLS. Not quite sure what that is in the camo. Everything today. Taycan Sport Turismo. The estate version of Porsche's electric car. On with the Mercs. I guess they're testing all the different engine options between the E's and the S's and some of the C's as well. We've had all the different cars actually going around. A bit more grumble there from the AMG. Oh, Vantage is back. The thing here is that you just never know what's going to come. That's the new BMW 2 Series actually. First time it's been out and driving. But you can see a small sense of the variety of different cars that are going around this amazing and legendary location. And I tell you what, seeing the GT4 RSs going around, I've said a few times before that I would love to be a future Schmee-mobile, and really and truly they look so composed and planted. We have the GT3 Touring again, I think coming now. Just to listen to that. Basically, it's an eargasm of Porsche noises today, but GT4 RS. Future Schmee-mobile? That would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Another Porsche. There are really lots of them. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of them today. Ducktail on the turbo. Nothing like the sound of the NA engines. M4. Oh, that's in blue. Yeah, that's the M4 before we just had a normal 4 Series. AMG GT 4-door. Seem to be the 53 or 43. That is silent. Obviously electric testing as well as combustion engine. Cayman GT4. Talk about SUV on it. The thing with all of the camo is sometimes just kind of wondering, what is that lurks underneath? The beast of the green hell, AMG AMG GTR. That's an original pre-facelift, which is why it sounds quite so good. Renault with the Megane RS trophy. 992 coupe. Green looks good. Targa is back. They're running countless laps with that. Cayman GT4 back. Gotta love the AMG GTR. I'm not quite sure what they must be doing with that. Maybe some benchmarks with the upcoming GT Black Series. Another M4, the same one I think, going around and around and around. The Maybach S-Class. Quickly followed by the Megane RS Trophy R again. Can't get bored of that sound. Busy section of track. Doing advantage. Whoa, everything at once. Some of the VWs going around. You never know if they're doing tyre testing or what it might be that has them out on the track. Absolutely on it. Recent talk about them and lap records. GLS 63 from AMG. Powerful, big SUV. Cayenne Coupe GTS. BMW M5 CS. Spot the lip spoiler on the boot lid. Always got to wonder what they're up to. The turbo in the GT4 RS. That is so cool. Mad cravings for one of those when it comes out. The new Hyundai i20N. Baby sibling to the i30N. M5 around again. 911 turbo coming too. Porsche are out in force today. On it, splattered in bugs. I think that's an Alpina 8 Series Grand Coupe, M8 Grand Coupe. Also do police training, by the way, here on the Nordschleife. High speed and pursuit training. I should point out, by the way, the GT4s are going around because they now have the PDK gearbox. You can hear that from the shifts. The 7-speed dual clutch bangs between the gears, much quicker than a manual. This is cool, RS and GT3 touring together. I love that. I really love that. Even though they were driving pretty gently just on that outing. But those are two very cool cars which make these hills scream with the sound of the flat sixes when they get on it and when they push a little bit harder. And while I did own a 991.2 GT3, sorry, I did own as well the 981 GT4. And it's the GT4, the mid-engine layout, that just really sang to me. And I think the new one, the RS, it's a cool thing. Well, things here have got a little bit quieter now, but we can still hear in the background the sounds over from the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit. Over there you can see the paddock is all set up at the moment. You've got some of the grandstands in the background, but the GT3 AMGs actually run the older 6.2 litre naturally aspirated V8s, which is why those sound fantastic in the background, as you can probably hear. But to see and experience some of the Porsches going around, the 992 GT3s, the GT4 RSs, the GT4s with the PDK gearboxes, along with the Mercs, the BMWs, the new 2 Series, the M5 CS, we've seen some S-classes, the Maybach version, the GLS 63 AMG, the M4s of course, which we're going to see revealed in full in the not too distant future as well. I guess with their various different configurations going around doing more testing, lots of tyre testing, lots of all sorts of different things going on. But it is going to be time for a Porsche to return to the Schmiemobiles before too long. Going to have to fill that spot in the garage, and some of the cars that have been going around today could be potential options when the time does come around. It's also interesting which ones have more camo on them than others. Clearly things going on underneath the skin that we don't necessarily know about. Obviously lots of manufacturers come here. It's a grueling place to put the cars through their paces, to go through testing, to get them ready, to ultimately go out on the road ready and set. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've certainly enjoyed seeing the cars going around, as we have a Panamera Sport Turismo, significantly louder than the Taycan Sport Turismos that we've been seeing some of as well earlier. But that's it for this time. Thanks again, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers!